I'm in the New Perspectives Microsoft Access 2010 textbook. I'm in Tutorial 3, and I'm beginning on page AC117, and we're going to create a simple query. I'll start by clicking the Create tab, and once there, create the query in Design View. The Show Table dialog box will open. I'm going to go ahead and close it because I'm going to show a different way of doing this. The textbook uses the Show Table dialog box. We'll do it a different way. I want to choose the customer table, so I'll just simply grab the customer table and drag it and drop it into my field list area in my query design. From here, we've been asked to add customer ID, company, first, last, city, and email. So I'm going to double click those in. Customer, company, last, city, and email. And yes, I did forget first. Now I wanted to do that on purpose to show you how easy it is to add a field. Now if I double click it in, it's going to go at the end. That's not where I want it, so I'll click that and hit my delete key to take it out. I want it to go in between company and last. So I'm going to click on first, and I'm going to drag and drop it on last. And all the fields will move over. So first will go into the position that I want it, and all the other fields will move over. Let's go ahead and run this query, see what it looks like. I have 40 records. How many records do you think we should have? Now, since this is based on the customer table, we should have the same number of records in the query as we have in the customer table because we've not applied any criteria yet. Here's my customer table, and we have 40 records. So far we're looking fine. I've been asked to save this query as customer email, so I'll click on Save. Save As dialog box opens, and I'll type in customer email, if I can spell it correctly. And I'll go ahead and save it. The next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to find customer ID 11040. We're going to make some changes to it. So I'm going to click in the customer ID field first, and down in the search box I'm going to type in 11040. Takes me to Riverview Development Company, and I've been asked to replace the name of the current contact with a new name. So let's get over here and we'll select Charles and replace him with Susan and Darcy. And I'm not going to replace the entire email address because the last part of it is the same. I'll just replace it with sdarcy33 and double check it at rvdc3.com. And I'll go ahead and tab off that field. And since it's a data change, I don't need to save that. I'm going to go ahead and close the query. And I'm going to open up my customer table. And I'm going to search for 11040. And there we have Susan Darcy. So the changes made in the query change the data in the table. Let's see how this works. When I open up the customer email query, the data sheet is not being saved. What's being saved is the SQL, the structured query language, which creates this query every time you open it. Let's take a look. I'm going to go to View. I'm going to click on SQL View. And there is the structured query language that creates this query. That's what's saved, not the results of the query.